Welcome to MichMusic Now, everybody. I'm Michele Weir, and I'm here with my longtime friend, my original, and I think my only mentor, my only certainly significant mentor, and the most important one, and my dear friend, Phil Mattson.
Hi, Mich.
Hi, Phil. Yeah.
Well, we're in California, but it's not that warm.
I know, it's June, and we got some June.
It's not busting out all over.
No. June gloom, they call it, and we've got it. But the good news is it is always Christmas at Phil's place because we have a tree in the corner with lights, and we normally have lights on the piano. So
And snow is coming.
It's coming, not here, ever.
Well, it could be.
But somewhere it will be coming at some point. So thanks very much, Phil, for being here today. And I want to ask you one question, if I may. And for many years, I believe you have been a mentor to not only me, but to many people, thousands of people around the world, young people, old people,
middle-aged,
tall people, short people.
Oh, yeah.
All the ages. I think actually you've had such a probably profound effect on many people's lives. I know you have because I've read so many comments about it on Facebook and other places and talked to so many people over the years. We're not going to call you a guru, I know, because that's off limits. It's against the rules. But anyway, thank you for all of your contributions, to the choral world, the arranging world, the piano playing world, to the jazz world in general. And there's a question coming in here any second. And the question is, if you were a highly inspirational person to me and to many others, and very influential, who was that for you? Who was the person or couple of people or the group of people, whatever, who inspired you to go on the path that you have gone on in life?
Yeah, thank you. There are two people, I think. The first one is my high school choir director, Curtis Hanson, in Brainerd, Minnesota. He was terrifically influential in my early years, and then suggested I go to Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota, and study with Paul J. Christensen, who was a terrific musical inspiration. And so he was the person musically, I think. I mean, there are many of them, but I think he was the primary one. And in the sense that he insisted on getting it right, and in a way that the whole fate of the world was wrapped up in getting it right. And so if it took an hour to do 3 or 4 measures, he would do that. We had a lot of rehearsal time. And of course, the whole thing happens in rehearsal. The quality of things happen in the rehearsal. And he didn't stress that, but it was obvious that he felt that way. And but he was also an inspiration in the performance, in some sense, because he continually changed what he would do in performance. And you better be watching. And one time we were doing a concert, and he did some gesture that women were supposed to pick up, and they didn't pick it up. And this was maybe the next to last piece before intermission. So what he did was a terribly upsetting thing. He just conducted with no expression whatsoever to the end of that song and the last piece before intermission. And of course we were shocked and hurt. Well, not hurt, but it was just so much unlike him. And it was because someone wasn't watching and didn't pick up what he was trying to do, and he felt, yeah. So,
Wow.
that was a lesson.
Yeah, it's such a great story, and all the years that I've known you, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard much detail about you talking about Paul J. Christensen before, but it's really it's interesting. It reminds me of you because I remember when I first was in a choir with you at age 16 or 17 in college. I was new to singing in choirs, and you were sick one day, but we had a concert coming up. But I mean, you were really, really like had the flu terribly. You know, it sounded awful. It was obvious. And you still rehearsed so hard, and I had that feeling it was like your life depended on it.
Yeah, I learned that from him probably. And yeah, I mean, it's what you do. And I didn't do it for any reason except we needed musically to do it. But because of that, probably the choir members learned a lesson from it, huh? It's just a spin-off. It's nothing you try to do.
Well, it stuck with me. I've remembered that for years.
And other people have mentioned that as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's wonderful to be here with you.
Well, it's
Thanks.
It's lovely to be with you too here, and now we're going to have some eggnog and open presents, right?
Well, the presents haven't come yet. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I set it for them. Amazon Prime FedEx Express. But somehow
Amazon Prime FedEx Express.
Yeah.
That's usually a good one. It works.
Yeah, if you can't trust them, who can you trust?
I know. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, well, Phil, thank you so much, and love you, and we'll do this again another time, if you're game.
Thanks, Michele.
Okay.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, see you next time, everybody.